want to go now to CBS News senior foreign correspondent Elizabeth Palmer in London, where lockdown rules are being met with some resistance.
A crowd of mostly young protesters marched through the centre of London. They're fed up with the restrictions that have shut down businesses and social gatherings in the UK for a month. Prime Minister Boris Johnson.
What we want to avoid is relaxing now too much and taking our foot off the throat of the beast.
But there are early signs of a holiday mood, as many stores and restaurants will be able to reopen at last in a couple of days. The past few weeks of COVID lockdown measures across Europe have been painful, but the good news is they are working. The infection rate is coming down almost everywhere, and some of the restrictions are being lifted. Paris's main department store reopened after a month with an ovation for returning customers. Some sectors will remain mothballed. Ski hills, for example, aren't due to open until January, though some Swiss resorts high in the Alps are bucking the trend. There's a winter wonderland in Moscow, too. The traditional ice rink has opened on Red Square, though skaters have to glove up and enter through a so-called disinfection booth. Unlike Europeans, Russians are facing a worsening COVID infection. It has grown 30% in November. Compare that to Australia, where a heat wave has packed the beaches. Regional lockdowns, some of them ultra strict, have paid off. The virus is under control with only 8 cases reported nationally in the last 24 hours. Elizabeth Palmer, CBS News, London.